Hello, this is Steve at greenfuelh2o.com. I haven't made a video for a while, and it was a long winter. But weather's starting to get nice now. I'm ready to get back to my experimenting. And last video you saw, the massive 93 plate cell. I have reconfigured it to run off of 120 volt DC, rectified DC from your house current. And just want to let everyone know, if you do like this video, you can click on my name, Delvis11, should be right up there in the corner, and that'll take you to my channel where I have a lot of other videos that you can view on HHO technology. To give you an idea how big this cell is, I wanted to show you some of the other cells that I build. This guy here is a 16 plate dry cell, and this is the one we sell for 4 cylinders. A little bit bigger than that is a 21 plate cell, dry cell, and we sell that for V6 vehicles. And this is our new cell. This is a twin stack 32 plate cell. This is one we sell for V8 vehicles. So to give you an idea, this is a pretty big cell. This is a massive cell, and it actually measures just about 10 inches thick. So it's huge, and it's about almost 11 inches the other direction. By 11 that way. Each one of these plates in here is a 9x9 made out of 22 gauge stainless steel. What we're going to do is, I haven't had this hooked up to house current yet, but I'm going to use a little rectifier, and we're going to put 120 volts DC through this. I've got it set up. Last video this was a 93 plate. This video there's 118 plates in here, 118 9x9 plates. So you can imagine what kind of production is going to come out of this. So what we've got here is this far end right here. It's going to be our positive, and right here will be our negative. The same thing with this side, set up exactly the same way. So there's 57 neutrals in here on each side. I'm going to go ahead and hook the rest of this up, and we'll fire it up and see what she does. Okay, I wanted to show everyone the electrical system I'll have hooked up to this. What we've got here is I've got 8 gauge wire coming into this box. At the bottom of this box I have a bridge rectifier. What the bridge rectifier allows me to do is to take AC current and change it back to DC current so that we can run the hydrogen generator. Got a twist lock plug that will be plugged into an 8,000 watt generator, so I'll be able to deliver 7,000 to 8,000 watts to the hydrogen generator. Coming out of the box here, we also have a switch, turn it off and on. Coming out of the box here, we've got our positive and negative leads that will hook up to the generator. Alright, we've got the plumbing all hooked up now, and I wanted to go through this with you. On the dry cell itself, we have a port on either side. This is where the water and the HHO is going to enter in to the reservoir here, right on both sides. Then we've got a port on the bottom, both sides. This is where the water will come back down from the reservoir into the bottom of the dry cell. Out the top of the dry cell, or excuse me, out the top of the reservoir, the HHO gas will come over to the bubbler. And this bubbler is big for a reason. So I need to be able to stop a flashback with 20 liters a minute coming out of this. So this is a water filtration canister, one of the bigger ones. It'll bubble through that and out the output tube, and that'll go to torch, engine, 5-gallon bucket of water, whatever we decide to put it into. On the other side of the bubbler, got a flash port. In case I do get a flashback, it'll blow through right there. Alright, all we have left now is to hook up the power, and we're going to do a leak check, and then going to do a voltage check after that. Alright, put some water in here and do a leak check. Looks like it's producing, but it's just drawing the water down into the cell. The cell itself holds about a gallon. Alright, we'll just let it sit for a bit. Check for some leaks. Then we'll hook the power up to it. Alright. Appears to be no leaks, so everything's a go there. No leaks in the dry cell. Gone, I've hooked up the electrical. Right here, positive and negative, goes into my box, and that goes out to the generator, which I'm sure you can hear in the background. 8,000 watt generator. They want to do a voltage check now. Not even really sure I can do it with one hand, but give it a try. We should have funny thing is, it's off right now, and I'm getting about 9 volts to it. I don't know what that's from. Maybe it's a cheap rectifier. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it on. Shouldn't get any gas production right now. There's absolutely no electrolyte in it. Okay, it's about right. Actually, I thought it would be more around the 150 volt, but 157 volts, 158, that's fine. What I want to do is I want to measure and see what we're getting in between each plate. And I want to do that without shocking myself. And I want to do that with one hand. I really need to get a tripod. There we go. .69 volts, so that is perfect, right in the range we need to be in.